So hey everyone, myself Shihab. So I am learning Rust. So I am focused in 20% of Rust concept that will help me to write 80% Rust code. So this is day 6, 7, and we are learning the error handling in Rust. So already we done this 5 days work, and you can see here. If you need this note, I can give you. Just write down in the video and I will send you the link. Okay, so the error handling, what how I am building. At first I want to give a short description, and that is about how I am doing my notes, how I am taking my notes. So first I just write down the core things about the topics, right? Then after I just use uh, codes for codes for example codes for better understanding, right? That is how I think I can get a proper understanding of a let's say of a topic, right? So here you can see all of them. I just covered previously. Now today I am learning r- error handling. So in Rust, if we ask for error handling, there is two core architecture, that is result and option. So at first we will start it with result, and then we will go through the process. So uh, about the result, right? So at first we have to understand the result architecture. So result and enum, right? The core result architecture is an enum that is that have okay or error. So when okay are used, if your code compile perfectly, then you return okay. If you have error, then you will return error. Okay, so that's it. That is the core structure of result, and you can read from this Rust book, but I don't like too much reading from this place, because I think I just if I go through this much of text, and lots of text is unwanted, so that's why I don't like this. So that's why I just jump into the core functionalities. Okay, so let's build into here. Okay, cargo here are cargo in it. So why I am using direct code? Because I have to play with this concept, right? I have to play with this concept. Okay, so um, result. Okay, so at first we have to know how we use result. So at first we have to know the core concept of result, right? Okay, so we already know that result have two things, that is one is okay, then is error. So in this uh, code, what we are saying that we have a function that is parse init, and we are passing a string. We are passing a string plus 1. So that means if I convert this string into number and then return, then I can add it successfully. So here the main concept, that is, let's say I am we are having result concept too. So result have two core main things. So I have to write that, because without it we will feel raster result rus clt and okay. So this is the core rust result concept. There is two things, one is okay and another is error. So this is also too much powerful, because if we handle errors, that can easily be done with result. Now you can see I am parsing a integer, right? I am parsing a integer. If I parse, let's say I parse d o d dill dip. If I parse dip, then I can't let's say I can't convert it into a number, right? So that will give me an error. So I will show you what is going on, but at first we have to write down the function, and we have to find out how we can do that. So in here, so at first we have to take s and parse it into u okay, parse it into i32. Let's okay, that should be enough. So we have to convert it first, right? con what string into result. Okay, parse s dot we have to find out that what can be parse. Okay, parse into parse sorry i32. So okay, it will be i32. Okay, we can use add. So let's see what is going on in this line. So this is too much, this is too much, plus 2. Okay, so how we use result? We use result with pattern matching. right? So we have to use pattern matching in this match parse. Okay, so we are using pattern matching here because if we have can parse it into I32, then we will return a number, that means I32 number. If not, then we will return error, so the error will occur in here parsing int error. So this is how we are using result by with matching, so that we can handle the error properly. That is how our system will not panic, right? Sorry. Name. Okay. Function. So compile okay, let's see. So let's see it can it compiled, right? Can it compiled fast? So we are using unwrap. So at first we can see if we unwrap things, like if we unwrap this, the panic if error returned. If we unwrap this, if we have any error, then our system will panic, right? Okay, so here you can see match parse int to number. Okay, right. So what we are doing here, it is clear to understand that if we use unwrap, like unwrap, then what cargo run, what will happen, check. So we will have we will have error +1 +1. No, so okay, so sorry. Okay, so now we are parsing the number and unwrap with unwrap. Clear. Okay, so use parsing error. Okay, parsing error, we have to use parsing error. It is come from standard library, so we have to use this on the top of what. Okay, you can see that we just parsing convert string into integer. We are converting string into integer, and we are handling the error. How you understand that we are handling or not, right? So let's say I just give do. So do can't be parse, right? That means it will give me an error. uh, this is the natural thing, right? mm, so here the result wrap error okay. Panicked, so that means the function is panicked because of this unwrap. But if we use dot p a n i c sorry, there is a parse, sorry, expect it. If we use expect, then we can handle the pass the message, right? We can pass the message. Now you will see the message. So oh sorry, this is an error. Now what is going on? We have to understand this panic in 16. Okay, parts in it. Error. Run with my display back just okay. Parts. Okay, we have to handle error. So let see the life cycle. We are passing a string in s, and this s is a string, and it can't be and we are passing this str into I think something okay. So this str into and we try to parse this into integer, but the problem is string can be this string can be convert it into integer. That why it will show the error. So if the error came out, how we can handle this error into our into our code, right? So we can sorry okay, sorry. So we can use explain. Okay, we want explanation from AI, so what is going on in here. But if we ask something like that, so how we can say and handle this error over. Okay, how we can handle this error? This is a question I have in my brain. So let's we are the age of AI, so let's use the AI so that we can learn faster and easier. So what he is doing, that is we are um, we are handling error if parse n. Okay, keep match n. Okay, oh, right. So we have to handle here, right? I just missed this part because I thought we are parsing error, but the error is not handled, right? We are parsing error, but the error is not handled. So here is an error, but uh, here what we are having, that is type error. The type is type mismatch error, and here we are handling the error message, right? So now if we clear run cargo run, what will happen? Okay, invalid digit found in string fail to parse number. Okay, if we now pass 33 plus 3, okay, what will happen? Now what will happen? Let's see. Okay, enum result t 3 integer. This is a result, right? This is a result, but uh, I am adding the result with integer. Unwrap 0 3, unwrap or 3, that is unwrap or 3, 0 or 3. Okay, let's see what is going. Unwrap or 0, that means whether it will unwrap or 0, right? That means we have zeros fixed. Okay, we have a problem with in here, that is match and expect experiment has type no expect found result. Okay, expect I32 found result. Okay, that is cool, right? So it will not for this part. I can show this. I am pretty sure it is not for this part. Oh no, that means okay, what happened? I passed this and it returned a result that is whether okay or error, right? So but if we add something like unwrap and unwrap or 0 unwrap else return plus 4. Now it become integer, right? So now it will okay, now it will give me an error. That means it will say yes. Okay, I like this business. Expect type I32, and this is expression has typed I32 expected I32 found result. So we are expecting I32 in this part, but we found result. So how we can handle this part? This is a question. We have to find out this question. So if we ask Gemini, what will be the answer? So okay, paste. Here se are here we pass a r e s u l t result, but no, here we want to no w is it what is and going on. Okay, so after we clear this after we understand the concept, we can deeply feel how result work, right? How result work. So that is why I am giving too much time on this part, because if I play with this concept, the concept will clear. So I recommend you guys, you should not copy and paste. You should copy this code, and you should just play with the code, then the concept will clear gradually, right? So okay, the what is he saying, the misunderstand how result in a mute state memory. Okay, the type state collision. Okay, here this is the line, yes, and it is the match. You are explicitly type state collision because you stripe the protective boundary of your data too early. Okay, you are experiencing a type state collision because you stripe the protective boundary of your data too early. Protective boundary of my data too early. The parse return a, so parse int return a result that is int or parse error. It is an enum. Okay, so parse is enum, parse int is a enum that return result or parse error. Dot parse wrapper consume that enum. It stripe the OK or error wrapper entirely. It parse succeed. It extract the I32. If it is fail, it makes fail and forcefully return. Okay, you then add 4. By end of the execution line 1 memory layout and raw bar I32 is no longer result. Therefore, you reach execution line 2 and okay. Architecture vulnerabilities. So you know, image. Okay, structure solution and propagation by resolution. So they are saying that we should use another function, right? mm, mm, Okay. So do you understand what is going on here? We this parser int return parser int take result, and in the result we have two things, error or okay. If okay have integer, then it will just take the integer and return integer type, right? But on the other hand but on the other hand um, but on the other hand uh, what we are doing here, we now sorry, after that it store n. So first, now what you are saying, that it pass a result from this function, and in the n we have result, and now we can match the result. So that means we have to have a match statement for result, check the result, and we have done this. But if we use unwrap int, that will return an integer type, and integer type is never match, never can match here. So that is the concept. So, and the moral of the story is we have to have to need mat is match stat and this statement for result sult result. Okay, we need to need match statement for result. Okay, what we learned that, and then okay, so here you can see what they done. They done similar things, destructuring result using match expression, deal with the error explicit case. Okay, I think it it is just a short reminder that how we can use our math statement, right? So we will copy this in our UST Rust theory code. Okay, so why we are doing this? Because in future, if I want to just reminder get a reminder, I can. So that's why I am just copy and pasting the architecture. Okay, so this is truly happening. So thankfully we just we have two key points, that is result is an enum. It have two things, one is okay and another is error. If we want to use result, we have to use match statement in result. These two concept is core of the result, right? So now we will jump into option. So now you can say if we have result, why need we option, right? So let's say you want to pass number but it didn't give you anything, so you can handle with math statement, right? But why option is here? So I option optm option. Okay, this is the funny thing. uh, by option Rust solve $1 billion problem, that is null value. Null value. By using option Rust solve this $1 billion error, that is null value. And mm, and Rust Rust COD. This is the option. You can see here option has two things, some or none. That means whether it will return something or it will return nothing. So option encode the idea that value might be present, this or absent, this used in backend server. In the backend part, this is used uh, this used so much you will understand when you write the backend code. But I just learned them by using. Okay, it also focus you to explicitly handle both case. You will get compiler if you are working with null value and you forget to handle the null cases. This this is a significant improvement over implicit nullable in other language, where you can forget to check null and thus trigger the runtime error. Option define user Rust constant. Okay, option define user Rust construct that you haven't see before. Tuple like variant. Option has two variants, some and none. Some is tuple like variant. It is variant that hold unnamed field. It is a tuple like variant. It is variant that hold unnamed field. Like variant are often used when there is a single field stored explicitly where we are looking to wrap like option. Okay. Option has two variants, some T and none. Some is tuple like variant, like variant hold unnamed field. Tuple like variant both use where the single field store explicitly where we looking wrapper like tuple. Okay, so this is the tuple, right? But we need option, right? Okay. So, option enum option not option enum option opt option, right? So option enum is the option. $1 billion mistake. So that's why I already just said that $1 billion mistake. So let's say we pass um, okay, here is an error. Okay, okay. So here you can see we uh, use two variable. One is 5 and another is also 5. Now one is option and another is normal variable. So if we want to sum them, we will find error because sum returned option or none, right? Cannot add option to option i8 to i8, মানে integer option integer to integer. So let's sum plus y. No implementation for integer 8 plus option integer. Help the um, trade add option. Okay, add option i8. It is not implement for i8. Okay, the following other types implement trade at okay, what is going on? We have to use at rate is not implement for 8 for the following type implement trade. Okay, percentage and implement and implement and so okay, so we should use this, right? Result, this is this part is about result type, result type, and we will do this part is OPG option. Happened and then okay, if we check what is going on in this, we will find error, that is I can't add option integer with integer. So what we can do, we can use add. So should we use add? Let's see. This is not how it works. For we should use add, right? Print sum. So what is going on? We match the y sum. Now with match we can fetch i32 sorry, i8 integer 8. Now we will sum except false, return is none. Okay, CNEAR. So we will run this, and it will help us to understand how option work. And option we have to match if we want to use option variables or options properties. So let's okay. Sum is 10 because we are doing in the sum, we are doing sum in the match. What is going on here? We take this option, and we know there is two things in option. One is sum, another is none. Now in sum we pass the integer I, and with integer I we can add an integer 5, right? And then if sum 5 it has nothing, or if we pass h, what will happen to it? Okay. Okay. Expected 8 found string found a slice, right? If there is nothing, let's say if there is nothing, right? None, sorry, and none, what will happen? Now it should return y is none, cannot be perform addition, right? It should return that. Yes, y is none, you cannot perform addition. So what we understand from this part, that is this is, let's say this is a bucket, and we and this is okay, sorry, and let's say this is a water drop, right? Sorry, this is a water drop, right? Okay. So this is the sum, and this is the water drop. So what is going on here? What is going on here? Let's say if my bucket is empty, if my bucket is empty, then it will return nothing, but it have water, right? G, okay, water this error name is water drop error. Now water drop error. So this is water drop error. Let's say you have water in here, water in the bucket, water in bucket, no water, no water in bucket, right? So there should not any there should not any mm, mm, send to back, sorry, send to front. No water in bucket, no water in bucket. So there should not um, there should not what, so there should not be any water drop if there is no water, but in the result we know it will return something, right? It will return something, we know that. But in option we don't know whether there is something or nothing. When we use when we can use option, we can use option when let's say I am expecting data from backend from front end, but there pass no data. In that time I can say I can handle the data, I can handle it with option, right? But I think result also can handle this. What you can, let's check out. If we use result instead of okay, option result, how we can use result. Okay, result sorry, we can use this result can be used in fn fun add x and I we will write generics because I want to check the generics. Okay, T. I want to improve my generics. Sorry. No, Y into T into T. Okay, result R E S U and result T or E R error S match M sorry T match what we will match. Okay, we will match that if we get let z equals to x plus y. then set equal to sum sum value is okay, failed value, add failed value. Okay, now we have to add add xy, and we have to return result. Okay, we can use this. Let's say what this is a trade problem, right? I use plus trade, so this is a trade bound problem, so we can use driver option. For that we should use driver option. D R I sorry D sorry, here is derive something like that. I think this will show some error, so that will yes, that is showing error, because I think okay, add okay, not applicable here, because add, we have to add this trade bound on this. Okay, so we can use this use std. Okay, now it will solve, it should solve. And we are using error, right? So use std result result. Okay, now it should run. Okay. Now we have to add output, right? We have to add this option explain this parameter, the parameter output. No, Shamas rejected. So I want to add this, right? What problem I'm facing, I have to find out. So if I don't want to waste my time, I will go to Gemini and ask him where we get the and the syntax error here or mm, mm. So we take this challenge, so it is challenging, right? It is challenging, and it is fun also, because I am exploring new things in this part. So yeah, it is pretty exciting for me. Mm, so how to fix this level? Here was the collection code. How to fix this? So how to fix this, right? I should ask how to fix this. How to fix it? How to fix it, right? Okay. So we complete result and option type, but I am fascinating that I want to use same thing in result and option. Then I want to check what. Okay, at the enum as type violation. Here is invariant result enum type. Result enum do not types. Okay. Custom error. That means I am not telling abstract. Okay, we can use this this thing, right? Okay, we can use abstract trade bound. Okay, abstract trade bound architecture here. So we should use abstract trade bound. In abstract trade bound, we just pass the T and we just pass the T, and where T is add output, and T we are using abstract trade bound. So this is A B T C T and function that abstance abstracts function, abstract function. Okay, we are using this trade bound. We are explicitly saying with where a T and output T plus copy. Okay, now we can check whether it is okay. and it is match z, sorry, z, some result, some none result. Okay, we just find out the that thing. We just find out the sum if we pass string here. If we pass here a string, what will happen? Let's see what will happen. Okay, have this in. Okay, expect I expect I didn't found star. So it should not show me that, right? Because I have to here T. We have to find out the T if T so I have to find out if there any mechanism that I have to check it out first. Let's say I am parsing, I don't know what they are parsing, but if okay, if so here you can see we so here we can use a match function. If it can be parsed, then okay match match type match, we want to check the type, right? So I want to ask Gemini that if I want to check the match statement, what will happen? If I use TCH match, if I want to check the TYP and TYP B FOR before system it what to do. So it is obviously because in the real world I don't know what type it will it give me. That's why I can give any anything, but I have to filter that out, right? If I can filter that out, that I am sending a string slice of string, and it can be change or parts, then will it should give me an error, right, before sum. So here uh, I know I know that I want I w the generics. Okay. So here is two types of generics. It will not even compile because I am sending two types, right? If I have two t1 t I t I then what will happen? So this line should change. That's why he just said it will not even compile, right? So this is the magic of Rust, that Rust will never give you that type of access. You can do anything you want, but in the JavaScript you can add write those shitty code, but Rust will just stop you write those type of codes. So gray so how that if I want to check the TPE PE FOUR before BEFOUR before if I want to check the type BE before check the type before ADT I'm adding. So how it COU and code pen. So I am thinking that I can use here a check, so that if my code give two types, that time it should okay Okay, 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 done. Okay, so what it just happened? What it just happened? Okay, so they are giving one type. Here is I32. Okay, right. So this is an easy. I can check the type here. So if the type is equal to this, that will okay, but if not, that will give me an error. Okay, that is okay, fine. I understand this code. And option happen environment. Okay, this is easy. Okay, this is easy. We already understand the option. There is none or something, and result if we want, and with error from the function we use result. And custom error type, we will go to custom error type where we use custom error. Custom error type, how we write them. So mostly custom error type means you have an error with a specific number. You can give the number or not, but okay. So custom error types, we mostly use this error. Okay, here is this error. This is the error with message, right? So we will walk through this. What is custom error? Right, no custom error. What they are saying, we see the error thread manually for custom error type. So driver this error. Okay, you can write your own macros. Driver macros we see where provide the Rust standard library custom error fast in this error is the first example of third-party driver macro. Macro are subset procedure macro, a way to generate Rust code compile time, and the custom syntax. This is the driver option, and this is how we will write the error. This syntax to define the display implementation for each variant. So okay, this is the core concept of custom error. this error is the part of custom error, right? So that's why we should delete that. You rust. Okay, so I should search for an exercise. So exercise baseline again, the thread, ticket, module state onto variable structure, modules, ticket management, so lifetime index, custom error. If we search here custom, this error, so this error, where will he implement this error? This error, where he implement this? So I should custom error, so I have to write the custom error for better understanding. custom error, we mostly use match for custom error. ATC is match error. So invalid output, we should use main and use this in. Okay, so we are using we are using this error. Okay, I saw this. Okay, he use enum as a error. Okay, enum as a error, right? Okay, we use enum as error, so, not match. Sorry for the inconvenient. So, we use error for the okay. We cannot find error in the scope. Okay, fix this error. if we ask fix this error, what is going on, what is going on in this code. Okay, fix this this error, fix this error. Okay, I am fixing component. Select last example with okay, so okay, this okay, we don't have this allowed insert, we don't have this error, that is why we just face this this error. That means it is a dependency, we have to add this dependency. Yes, we add this dependency. Now with this dependency we okay, debug error, we have to use debug error in front of paste. Occur invalid input, no output number. Okay, string not a number. Error occur invalid input 3. That means we just successfully compiled that, and the issue was we have to use this error crate in our file. That is the issue we face. Okay, this is the result, right? Beautiful. Okay, so this is the code we just use for custom error. I think this this code tell us lots of things. That's why I just replace this code with the existing one. Okay, 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 I just lots of mosquitoes here. Okay, so we just learn 3 topics. First is result. A result have 2 things, one is okay and another is error. Here is the example. And option has 2 things, some or none when we use result, when we need explicitly error types, and option when we use option when the output is unknown, we use that time option. And custom error is used when we need to write custom, when we use our custom error in our project, we just use this custom error. and you can see the example here. um, okay, okay, great. So we done this topic. Hopefully we already cover all the main topic of Rust, that is ownership, borrowing, lifetime base, structure, generics, pattern, trade bound, and error handling. So those concepts are main, but I feel that we have lots of other small concept that is important for us, because without those concept we can write code, right? So you can see here is a package. If we don't know how to manage package, we will feel disturbing, and if we don't know how and where to implement the hash map slicer, it will be painful for us. And in the thread, this thread is the core thing for asynchronous task, uh, and future also important for us, because if we want to concurrency, a concurrent Rust, we have to implement async future. So a small chunk of concept are the main base. So I am learning Rust, and hopefully I can easily hopefully I can easily mm, cover all the topic. And I want to build project, right? I am building this project. I will just show I am building this project. You will I also give this project video yesterday, so you can see in YouTube. It is for I am just coding in front of you guys, because I want to show, or I want to show the people my world that I am doing this, and I am sharing my journey. That's it. uh, it you may learn or not, but the fact is, if you want to connect with me, then we can connect and learn lots of things. And I think the learning speed will be 10 times more. That is why I am open to share my knowledge and my process, how I learn. And you if you have that type of mentality, that you want to connect with people, and you love to connect with people, and you should. So that is our topic. We complete the part we complete most basic part of the Rust. And next will week 2 we will start week 2, and hopefully we can